What is up, guys? It's Kyle with Never Hedge Media here, and we're doing a new show all about Prediction Strike. I'm not sure if you know what Prediction Strike is yet, but what it is it's a website, and they have an app as well. When you sign up, use code HEDGE, all caps, HEDGE. When you sign up, you'll get a free stock, and what it is you buy stock in athletes. So it's just like Wall Street, except something you actually know about and something where we feel like we have a huge edge. This will be focused on MMA, but when football gets here, I'll be mixing in football as well because that's what I know about. I feel like I have a huge edge right now, especially in MMA. Some of these fighters are really cheap. And we're going to start today. We're going to see how much we could turn $100 in going forward. So I have $100 in my account. I'll share my screen and I'll show you guys a little bit about Prediction Strike right now, okay? Let's go ahead and share. All right. So we're on Prediction Strike's website. I'm already signed in. Right now, if I scroll down, you can see I have $100 in cash. No one in my portfolio. I'm starting right now, starting live and fresh with you guys. And we have UFC Vegas 56 coming up. And some fighters I was tweeting about earlier was Jeff Molina. So we type in Jeff Molina's name. He comes up. He's at 91 cents. Before fight week, he was at 89 cents. So you could have already had a 2-cent per share increase. And you could dump in before the fight. You could sell whenever you want. I think Jeff Molina wins. And with a win, you fully expect his price to go over $1. If we look at some recent winners, like let's go to Petrosky. So Petrosky's over $1.12 before his last fight. Oh, it's not even showing up. This is how new this is. So before this last fight, Petrosky, I believe, was, let's see, come on. Look at this. So there it goes. He was below $1 at 89 cents on March 2nd. So leading up to his fight, he was 89 cents. With a win, we get to $1.12. And that's a lot of money. 26% increase. I mean, if we're talking stocks, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. So Jeff Molina, thing about Jeff Molina is his stock has gone down a cent since fight week, and that's purely because some people are starting to bet on his opponent. The line is shortening, and with that, we lost a cent on Jeff Molina. Now, I found a spot that I really like on this next. And this is a great example. Sorry, this just popped up. Nikolai Jokic, right, is $62 right now. That's where we can get if UFC continues to rise as a sport in popularity, and Prediction Strike rises in popularity, and we're in so early. We're getting these UFC fighters at pennies. I mean, they have tons of potential, especially some guys on here like Chow. He's going to be a blue chip for me. Jailton Almeida, they're all so low. But right now, as we build, I'm going to be basically betting on fighters through here. Week to week, I think it's the fastest way to grow. So we go to MMA only. Charles Oliveira is the most expensive at $7.50. I mean, extremely cheap. Everybody's extremely cheap right now. But fighter I like this week, I think he wins. I think he wins by first round knockout. Alonzo Menifield at 66 cents. You have to think that Alonzo Menifield, with a first round finish, gets up close to $1. So we're going to order a bunch of Alonzo Menifield stock right now. We have $100 to work with. So 50 shares would be 33. Let's get 100 shares of Alonzo Menifield at 67.65 buy now. So we just bought 100 shares of Alonzo Menifield. I also think Jeff Molina wins, like I was saying. And at his price point, 91 cents. He's worth an order. We have $32 remaining. Let's see what we can do. Can't quite get 40. Can't quite get 35, but we could get 34. Review, buy 34 shares of Jeff Molina. Those are my two fighters this week that I'm rolling with. I think they both get the dub. I think they both go up. But let's look at some of the other fighters on this card and some of their price points. I think will surprise you, especially if we compare it to Jeff Molina's price. Like, some of these fighters aren't as good as Jeff Molina, but their prices are just way off. So let's go to someone we think is going to lose. Let's go to Joe Selecki. $1. Joe Selecki, more than Jeff Molina. Let's go to Damon Jackson. $1.28. Let's go to Tony Gravely, who I do think wins. But why is Tony Gravely $1.18 compared to Jeff Molina at 91 cents? These are the areas where we are going to succeed on Prediction Strike. I'm telling you, we have an edge here. We have a huge edge here. We're going to crush it. Before we head out, we just got to go over to football real quick. Like I said, it's basketball season. What's the most popular sport in United States? Football? I'd say it's football. So you could get, Jokic, the MVP, $62, right? We go to football. Josh Allen's only 26. What do you think happens to that stock during football season? Mahomes is $17. Brady, $16. What happens to these players' stocks during football season? It's going to get up to close to $100 a share. I mean, there is value here. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Follow us. Get on Prediction Strike. I'll show you how to make your money on Prediction Strike every week. We'll go week to week on this thing. We're going to turn $100 into big money very soon. It's going to compound every week. Pretty soon, these little gains that we're getting, they're going to get bigger and bigger each week. We're going to get tons of money in here by football season. Use code HEDGE to get a free stock. I got Glover Teixeira stock for free. UFC champ, pretty good. Use code HEDGE when you sign up, and we'll hook you up, all right? Prediction Strike. It's the future.